Alright, hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Tunnel of Doom. Honestly, it kind of reminds me of Undermine, but with tower defense elements, which is actually really cool. I'm really curious. Oh, these are badges that I can get. Gotcha. Okay, well, we're just gonna dive right in. Seems like there's a little bit of plot. Citizens of Goldcrest, thank you for coming. I have very important news to discuss with you. As you know, we've had an unknown incident to the mine. I've sent my men to investigate, but they've failed to report back to me. Therefore, I'm left with no choice but to close the mine until reinforcements arrive in a few days. My thoughts and prayers are with you and the brave men who are down there. This is awful. Whatever's going on, the men, my husband included, are doomed if waiting for help to arrive. I couldn't live with myself knowing I did nothing to help them. I must go in there. Move around with these buttons. You find a pickaxe. Use weapons. Okay. Boop. Boop. Okay, well, nothing in the barrels. Let's go. What? Did he just pop out of nowhere? I was not looking. I can't stop you. I'm trying to keep folks safe, but I know why you need to go in there. Please, at least take an amulet with you. I will serve you well for whatever awaits you. Good luck, Angel. And remember, speak softly and carry a big stick. You will go far. What the? Okay. Rock collector. Extra chance for extra rock resource when mining. Extra wood resource, or chance to dodge an attack that would otherwise hit. Rocks! Okay. Bam! In we go. Oh, Jesus. Holy shit. Good lord, what happened here?
The devil. You have to get out of here. Save yourself.
I need to know if my husband is alive. Please tell me, have you seen him?
No, but I know he was part of the crew that went and expanded the mine.
Thank you. I'll get help. John? Oh, but it's not all like this, but I need to go and find out. That man was eviscerated! Alright, there's our map. But jump roll is useful for quickly moving around, destroying objects, and dodging or getting over holes in the ground. Okay. Most objects can be destroyed by rolling into them. However, this function is disabled during an ongoing battle. Note that you can't die in the tutorial, so you can take your time. Failure is essential to learning. You found a sharp piece of wood. Wood is one of the primary resources, but also a fast melee weapon. I found glass! Oops. Okay, so rolling over pits is gonna take some doing. Okay. Oh, there's another bottle over here. There we go. Nope. I get the feeling I'm gonna have some problems with this whole pit thing. But we'll make it work. Battle stage. Enemies are approaching. When ready to start the battle, press start. Enemy entry points are displayed with flashing red zone. Enemy type and entry order are located in the top left corner. Typically, enemies do not enter from the entry point you came from. That's interesting. This is some really creepy music. Okay. Are you sure you want to start the battle? You can turn this notice off in the game settings. Cool. Where are you going? What a horrendous creature. Highly aggressive, but sensitive to light, and not particularly smart. I'm sure these things are responsible for the mine being shut down. Facing one wasn't a problem, but I fear they will come in numbers. I'll need to outsmart them and make it out of here. Okay. There's a weak goblin. Oh, and I can kill rats, apparently, for health. Oh, there's a rock over here. I should probably go grab that. Death noise was a thing. The sound effects in this game are weird. Find a large rock. Rock is one of the primary resources, but also a powerful long-range weapon. We also get rat info. Okay. Yeah, they're really going for the horror. Hello? Hello?
Greetings, my name is Gar. Do not be afraid. I need your help, and in return I shall help you.
I'm Angel. I have so many questions.
I promise you will have your answers at a more convenient time. For now, I only have a moment to spare. Here's what you can build with your existing resources. In addition, I've given you a cannon to use. In the meantime, I urge you to collect whatever resources you can, especially gold. Bye for now.
Okay, so how do I build? Let's see. Let me check controls. Jump, attack, roll. Build is Q or Y. Got it. But I bet I can't build while I'm here. Yeah. You now have access to build mode, which enables you to move room objects and build traps to gain advantages in battle. Force enemies to take a certain path by placing objects that block their movements. Obstacles are also important in preventing access to your cannons. Cannons fire at enemy targets automatically during battle. They use your resources as ammo, so be sure to have enough to last in battle. Cannons do not fire if they're on their way. Oh, if you are in their way. But once fired, the ammo hurts you just the same. Resources spent on barricades are returned fully if undamaged, and partially depending on their condition. Build mode is available when there are no enemies around. All traps are automatically cleared when exiting a room. Okay. Rock barricade, glass barricade, wood cannon. I'm not sure if I have to worry about them destroying my cannon. I guess we'll find out fairly quickly how this actually works. I want to bet... Mike, I have no idea if it can shoot over. I guess now is the time to check, seeing as we're in the tutorial. And we'll find out from here. Alright. Let's get rid of the rocks. And honestly, let's get started. Okay. So my enemies can and will shoot over barricades. And it looks like they're chasing me. Clear all traps, yes. Alright. This makes sense. It's gonna be interesting getting used to this. As it is a different roguelike from what I'm used to. But that doesn't necessarily make it a bad thing. It's just going to have a weird learning curve. Okay, you can quickly access your inventory items with the shoulder buttons. Hey, mister, what happened?
We came in and got ambushed from all over. The men scattered in fear. We didn't stand a chance against these things. Grab my gun and take as many of the bastards out as you can. My time has come. I can feel the cold.
I can certainly use the extra firepower. Rest in peace, brave soul. Okay, we now have gun. Okay. Revolver and inspect. When not in battle, you can backtrack to places you've already been using the fast travel option on the map. Fast travel is useful for visiting important places or collecting valuables left behind. However, there's a small chance that a battle may occur. This concludes the tutorial. You can play this part later, okay, by enabling it in the options. Got it. You may encounter new enemies on this level that you should be aware of. And boy, that's a big map. Okay, let's go a bit nuts. I'm assuming Gar is probably the shopkeeper. Man, look at all these resources. I guess it's supposed to give you, like, an early start. Key required. Okay. Nope, that's not it. How did I... Okay, so this is my inventory. These are things that I can make. Or that I have made. Those are my perks. This is the map. Okay, and it looks like the locker is marked. Hello? Who are you? Make a wish and the universe may respond in kind. 1 wish, 25 cents. Okay, 1 battle, 2 incoming. Okay. So I might as well do wood cannon. And... whoops. Oh, hole cover. Well, do we think that's enough? Probably. It looks like they're all just kind of coming for me. Clear all traps? Yes.
Phew, I thought I was done for. You give me the courage to get out of this hellhole. It's not much, but I'll leave you with this as my gratitude.
Okay, and we get an amulet for it. Let's see. Safe traveler. No battles can occur when fast traveling. Hey! That's really helpful. Die, bat. Alright, let's just clear some things out. This is neat. So is this a tower defense? Yes, it is. So it's a tower defense roguelike, which I've never seen in this setup. Ow. Okay, so radioactive spiders are brutal. Let's not mess with them. Maybe there's some way to kill them. I don't know. Ooh, Barrel had some goodies. Alright, let's talk to him.
Glad you could make it. I have some time for your questions now.
What happened here? What are these things attacking us?
We are Kriegians, an ancient race of cave dwellers, typically known as a peaceful race. However, your miners were unfortunate enough to break into our world, and now Vrem, our warmongering military chief, has risen to power.
You seem different. Why are you helping me?
War benefits no one. I'm helping you, so hopefully together we can restore power and bring an end to the violence.
What can I do, and how can you help exactly?
I'm an inventor and a scholar. With your resources, I can create devices to help on your journey. Please understand that I must keep moving and to not be seen with you. Good luck.
Alright, let us load up on things. Okay. So, rock cannon. Shoots rocks through enemies in a straight line, uses your rock supply as ammunition. Glass cannon. Shoots glass. Fire cannon. Fire that navigates towards a random enemy bypassing obstacles. Requires a fire source. Okay, extinguishes fire, slows down enemies. Okay. Recycler, chance to salvage cannon ammunition. Key. Eye of the Sun. Powerful explosions of bright light across the whole room. Doomsday weapon for enemies. That seems like a use item, maybe. Hardener. Powerful explosion of liquid that gives +3 health to structures within its radius. Weakens all rock to 1 health. Decoy. Tracks the enemy. Okay, I don't have a whole lot of money. I'm going to buy the key. Now I gotta just remember how to move around. Alright, let's see what's inside a locker. Money and mighty miners. Miners you encounter have double health. Alright, I'll take it. And it looks like he is gone. So shops are kind of a one-stop deal. Let's see. And that might have been the only one on the map. No, there's another one. So I think I'm going to try and avoid shops until I'm rich as heck. Okay. So we got 3 incoming, and it looks like they're going after me and this dude. Let's see, how much rock do I have? Not that much. So I think I'm just going to surround this guy. And then I'll just kind of be in the fray. Oh, shoot. Okay, so my spike barricades do damage. And I think I might have lost my tower there, which is a bit rough. I also took some damage. At least the rat gives me HP back. So what did we just pick up? TNT. But yeah, it looks like they wrecked my tower. So I guess I can't just assume boulder can be demolished with explosives. There we go. Pissed off a bunch of bats? Okay, I have no idea what this bat has. We've obviously let it loose, but that looks to be the end of it. Alright, let's go up. Let's see what a battle stage. Okay. Open this up. Looks like I'm getting a lot of gun ammo at the very least. And some temp health. Okay. So this is doing a lot that I like. A lot that I would consider to be kind of right. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna probably want to have to use the revolver here. I'm curious about how this is going to go down, so... Well, I can't build any more traps because mine got messed up. I guess we'll just find out how well I can do. Okay. So they're really stupid. Instead of wasting my ammo here, we're just gonna wild goose chase. At least there's no wall gold. Yeah, but I'm totally gonna miss things and people are gonna be mad at me for it. Oh, are they taking damage from just walking on the glass? Aha! So apparently these guys are vulnerable to walking on broken glass on the ground. Well, that worked out. Let's see. Oh. I just got a empty health container. That's what that is. Okay. Battle stage. Alright, 5 incoming. We have one section of light. That's a bit tough. Okay. Whoop. Okay, so unfortunate part is we have a fire bat. A literal fire bat. Okay. Plus side is I think they're stupid. So I'm just gonna let them get nuked by the light before I go out there. They're just gonna wander aimlessly, which makes my life just tremendously easier. Okay. Looks like I don't have much of a choice at this point. Okay, so I can throw the wood. Maybe? No. I stake enemies. Oh. Okay, so they have longer range than I do. Alright, fine. Gun! There we go. Get some HP back and some money back. Didn't it say you could throw the rocks? Yeah. Okay, so not as convenient of a level as previously, but that'll be okay. This one looks promising. I wonder if the battle spiders are actually... like, if they'll hit the denizens, too. Oh, actually, there's no fight in here. This is just pure adventure. Rightio, then. Okay, in that case... what's the deal with this room? Why is there... there's a box symbol, but I'm not sure why. I guess it just means that there's a chest, or... who knows? Let's see, why does this remind me of Moonlighter? The same devs? Nope. Completely different. Alright, 6 incoming. That makes this one tough. I've got loads of wood, so... I think we're gonna just start with the obvious. Just try and make this place kind of worse, and we'll see how it goes. I don't have my battle trap because I didn't realize it could... oh, you suck. Oh. Ow. Okay, so not enough defenses. Oh! And she just dies from that. Okay. Let's see. Let's take a look at some of these. Inspect. Max hearts +2. Woody. Wood stick damage +1. Let's go with that. Okay, and it doesn't look like I get resources out here. So, mainly, don't lose my trap. That's the real deal. Yeah, I wasn't sure if the enemies would actually attack them, because as of yet, they hadn't really bothered. But I guess they do. I just have to... well, I don't know. They're kind of random. Alright, there's our map. I wonder if the wood stick damage actually includes, like, if traps do the bonus damage or not. Or if that's just when I'm wielding it. Wasn't today your break date? No, Thursday normally is. But I had an event yesterday, so I couldn't take yesterday off. So it'll probably be Sunday that I take off. It depends a little bit. I got a lot to do. All right. So do we want to get a second wood stick launcher? Yeah, I'll do that, and then we'll save up for... then I will save up for keys, probably. This is really compelling, though. I really like this. That top left had a locked cabinet. I'm aware. I don't need to be told. Glad you could make it. I have some time for your questions now. Okay. Yeah, so it looks like his dialogue. I don't think it changes, and not that it matters too much. Alright, we have some dynamite. Okay. How many enemies are coming? Just 2? I'll be fine. Let's just roll this. I think they're mostly going to be chasing me anyway. This is fine. Okay, so if I'm just down... if I'm down here, I should be safe. There we go. Clear all traps, so we get less wood, but that's not unexpected. Okay, so where am I going? Left, right? Kind of wherever. Let's grab the glass. There's a key. Oh, red bats are pissed. Okay. I don't think there was anything else there. I could be wrong. Now, it said combat can start from fast traveling. I wonder if that counts for just moving around normally. Dunno. Well, one way or another, we get 5 hearts. We have multiple guns now. Yeah, spider hurt a bat. So, I guess spiders might actually be somewhat useful hazards here. Let's see, I keep forgetting how to map. Oh! We do have a fight. Okay, choose object. There we go, as easy. Let's see, where am I going? Are we going down then up? So we want to generally take a fairly efficient path through this. At least as efficient as possible. What? Oh. Okay, let's get rid of the rock. Stupid rage spider. Okay, so it does not look like I can roll over a spider. Doesn't look like there's anything else there. Thank you for the health. Okay, so let's kind of plot a course. I think I want to go up to the top left section and see what we can get. Alright, doesn't look like we've got anybody alive here. But they are coming out of that hole. I think I'm just going to grab what ammo I can. Okay, they're coming out of the hole and they're coming from various locations. Not from the room I came in, though. Or the area that I came in. Okay, so choose object. Oh, right. If they're coming out of that hole. Rock barricade. 3 possible. Or incoming. Should be fine. I'm going to put myself here. And hope that they go for me. Okay. The light's busted. Okay. It looks like they're all pretty aggroed on me. There we go. Alright, clear all the traps. Yes. Alright, so we pretty much get everything back. So by putting my... Ooh, the one problem is putting my traps in the corner like that meant that they were considerably less accurate. That is one thing to hold on to. Okay, turrets also can't shoot over each other. Good to know. What was I going to say? Putting it in the corner means my turrets don't get attacked, but also means that we don't, let's see. They don't get attacked, but they're way less accurate, so it's not necessarily the most worthwhile. Whoops. Gotta Gotta switch between these. I don't know if there's a way I can kill these spiders, which is tragic. Ow. Okay, let me take a look. So we've got a rock here. We've got a heart back. I think we want to go up and clear a lot of that section first. The towers can't shoot through barricades. Could they not shoot through the rock barricades? Oh. Because it looks like they could shoot through the wooden ones, no problem. They can? They can. Okay. Yeah, just a couple of limitations here and there. Yeah, just not over each other. Okay, we got big rock. Can't do much about that. But let's go left. Let's see over here. Like I said... Oh, wait. Hold up. I'm a dongus. Okay, choose object. Okay. Let's do glass. What is this stuff? What are you? More glass, looks like. Okay. Give me all that glass. 7 incoming. Alright, so in that case, I might want to help with the gun. Okay, this is working a little bit better. Holy shit, that worked. Alright, so he gave me an empty heart container. No dice, but I did get some good stuff. Okay, so my wood supply is kind of holding firm. Hello. Sacrifice made in blood. 1 heart, 50 gold. Toss a coin to rejuvenate yourself. Toss a coin for a blessing from the gods. A perk for 250. Okay. I'm feeling the perk. What perk did we get? Magnum Opus. Revolver bullets explode on impact. Cool. Okay. And let's do a double blood sacrifice. I might honestly want to do more, but that'll do for now. Alright, more revolver bullets. Not under attack, so we don't have to worry about anything here. Wish I'd actually killed those rats, but oh well. Oh, so I can't break those. Okay. So we are getting attacked, but only from that singular door. There's tons of resources around. A lot of light. An amount of broken glass. I wonder... The spiders have got to attack, right? Okay, so where do I want to put my turret? Probably, like, right here. Because they're not going to be coming from the hole. They're only coming from that area. I've got 1 health sitting around. This should be good. And if we're lucky, the spiders are going to... Oh, shoot. Okay, so, glass barricades are not, in fact, barricades. I guess I should have known that from the start. Well, that was costly. Would you like to clear trap? There we go. Press that wrong. Okay, so that hurt. But such is the price of learning. Yeah, glasses spike trap then. Yep. Alright, sack a bunch of health. Let's go get another perk. Oh, it gets more expensive. Healthy, max hearts. Reroll that. Recycler. Sure. Ow. Gotta be better about timing that. Alright. Let's see. Wouldn't make sense putting your traps in the light. You know what? It would. I was hoping the hole would protect them, but I did it wrong. It's fine. Okay. So we want to go back to that box room, but we'll go back there later. 3 incoming. Okay. Wood cannon. Okay. Get him with a stake. Nope. There goes 1. There goes 2. Then all that's left is the fire bat, who I should have no trouble killing. Clear all the traps? Yes. Okay. Let's see. So I want to go into settings. Confirm battle start. Clear traps after battle. Confirm clear traps. Alright. I just want to turn that off because I keep making that mistake. I was really hoping some rats would show up, but I guess I've already been through this room. Okay, no battle in here. So it only shoots between rocks. That is good to know. So I've got to have the wood barricade if I want my turret to actually shoot. Okay. Now it looks like they're coming from a couple of different angles. And there's a lot of them. Okay, so let's do wood barricades. I'm just gonna go bananas over here. Because we've got tons of glass. This should be fine. And if I place myself right here... Let's find out if it shoots over the wood traps. Yes, it will. Okay. Avoid the bat. Hit this one. Nope. Try to hit this one. The wood trap. Ow! Okay. Well, I got it back, but apparently that sucker cannon will set fire to my, my arrow traps. I was really hoping some rats would show up. We do have a rescue stage, though. Okay, 9 incoming. Is it just me, or is this getting tougher? Okay. Turret. So the big problem here is preserving this guy ain't easy. I wonder, can I... No. Not for large holes. Well, considering these are fairly cheap to make, let's just go kind of nuts with them. I get partial resources back based on how much got used, and I've got tons, so realistically, if these kill the enemies, then so be it. Will the turret shoot my rescue target? Hopefully not. And realistically... You know who will shoot, though? Me. I'm not sure who hit me there. Freaking... Just regular bats are just bapping me left and right. I am near death as a result of this. Okay. Well, we got a decent chunk back. But also, ow. I'm making it work. This game's a little annoying in terms of enemy placement and management. Okay, so if I put this here, there's a small chance. There's a decent chance I can and will get Gib. Okay. I'm just gonna try and make it bad for them to even approach. Exit build mode. My turret is kind of unprotected. Hopefully we don't get it ganked by a whole lot of the shitty bats. 10 incoming. Boy, howdy. There's nothing you can do. Well, rest in peace, turret. You had a good life. Alright. Time to Van Helsing my way through all this, if I can. There you go. Thanks. We get... well built. Trap health +2. Man, that would have been lovely a bit ago. I guess I really got to start using the gun. Okay, kind of in that same vein, we need to find the shop. Okay. I guess let's go back here. There's a bit of health that I can snag. Okay, battle stage. How much? 11 incoming. But I'm not protecting anybody. Oh, I can break these. And even get a decent amount of wood out of them if I don't just magnetize into falling in. Question, does that mean I can break this? Ooh, okay. I can. I can. So I could potentially use that eventually to get my traps back. Or, I don't know, things. Alright, well, if it's just me, there's no point in trying to defend. Okay. It is now very dark in here. Ow. Oh, I've got explosive rounds. That's why it flashes. Okay. These rats are out for blood. Holes. I really could do without the flashing. So, unfortunately, I think this is where the game is kind of weakest. It really doesn't do the melee combat, or the, like, character combat that well. I almost kind of wish this was closer to Dwarf, where my traps weren't temporary. Like, I actually really wish my traps did not have limited health. I just wish they were rare. Rare pickups. Okay. So I barely have any money, which puts me in a bad spot. I pretty much just have to get one of this and another key. Can I get another key? No. Maybe I can, if I get really lucky here. How much? Okay. Buy a third key. Continue. So I think this also gets just considerably harder the longer I'm going, so I'm not really supposed to explore everywhere. what I do want to do is open these lockers. Well, that was disappointing. Battle stage. 4 incoming. Only 4. Okay. Choose object. Glass barricades. I'm so glad I do not take damage in my own glass. Can I get the money? Yes. Okay. I'm just gonna make a couple of wishes. Nothing came of it. Alright. Battle stage. I have no keys. 13 enemies incoming. Don't have to protect a dang soul. So I think I'm just gonna make this... Okay. I'm just gonna make this place into a bit of a trap wonderland. Oh. There we go. Okay, so I can make one of these. Let's see. Just so nothing gets the bright idea of coming for it. Let's see. How much glass can I put down? The answer is a lot of glass. Okay, anything else I can immediately do? Don't think so. Exit build mode, start. Is just a shit ton of enemies. I'm sorry, what the hell? Well. Rest in peace, traps. Yeah. Definitely not cool with the fact that the literal fire bats can just set fire to all of my wooden stuff, and cost me egregious amounts of money. Okay, well, at least I'm not dead yet. Like, almost what's the point of buying traps if they're just gonna get set on fire like that? Yeah, epilepsy warning. It's a little hard on the eyes, yeah. But no, I think mainly Big Beef is just mainly... I don't like losing my traps unless I place them poorly, and the fact that you just have these fairly high health flyers all over the place that will just wipe the floor with them is just... It's a little unfortunate. Yeah, if I didn't have to buy the traps, like if I just made them with like X amount of wood, I think I'd be okay with that. Or if they broke, but I still got them back at the end of every round. Looks like a dead end. I need to find another way out. Oh, no. And yeah, the longer I'm on one of these runs, the more enemies we're gonna have to deal with. Okay. So, I think ultimately what it's boiling down to with this game is, I like the idea of it, and the execution is mostly there, but it is very much... I don't want to say arbitrarily punishing. Oh. That shoots through enemies. That's good to know. But it's like, oh, you picked the wrong path. I guess that's a, Well, okay, this is shockingly effective. Except for the fact that I have apparently conjured an infinite number of spiders. Alright. Yeah, I don't honestly know why I bother with traps. When glass seems to be the name of the game here. Ow. Wanted to avoid picking up that heart. Oh well. Down we go! Yeah, explosion shaking things from the roof, I guess. Yup. Oh, I'm not using rocks for much of anything. Okay, let's see if I can maze them properly. I don't think so. $19 incoming. I think we're gonna get a rip on the dude. I'm gonna try, but... I'm not betting on him. Because, yeah, that difficulty is... If I wasn't losing my traps, I don't think I'd mind it scaling up here. But because I'm losing all of my traps left and right, that is putting me in a bit of a pickle where it's just kind of like, well, how am I supposed to match this this difficulty spike? Okay, well, that's about as good as I'm gonna get it. I think they're all coming out of this door, so I might have a shot. Ow. Oh, the spider was there. That's fun. Okay. Come on, you. There we go. Well, it seems like going hella glass is, as usual, crazy effective. Get away from that. So I've got 2 rats here that I can probably take a swing at. Looks like he gave me a heart, but I can't use them. Alright, onwards. Refill my glass supply because it is running critically low. Maybe I should only start using my glass for defense missions. I don't... Maybe? Yeah, they should have put... they probably should have picked attrition or ramp up instead of both. Yup. And it's like, I love the idea of this, and if they can fix this singular problem, I don't think I will have nearly as many gripes with this game. This one hurts a little bit. Namely being, I have a shit ton of money, but I'm running out of ammo. I'm running out of glass. Well, heroic last stand or something. Okay. There we go. I thought I hated spiders. I don't. Spiders are incredible. Who needs traps when you just have an infinite amount of 8-legged friendos that admittedly want my blood? Okay. Ugh! Okay. There we go. Unfortunately, yep. Another dead end. Boy, howdy. Imagine in Binding of Isaac if there were dead ends all over the place and every time you went to one of them, the game got harder. Well, I'll make do, or I won't. But yeah, spider support turned out to be incredibly helpful. Unfortunately, I'm out of revolver ammo, so that was only somewhat useful. I do have a lot of money, if I can ever find a place to spend it. That doesn't strike me as worthwhile. I've put like 200 bucks into that. Okay. So I've got TNT 22 incoming. I just... And on the plus side, we know where they're all coming from. On the negative side, there's a lot of them. Okay. I don't really have much else. Oh, great. Okay, let's see if we can bring them up here instead of going for that singular barricade. Well, I screwed this one up. I'm very glad I got that Woody upgrade. This is stupid. But, I mean, if it works... If it works, it works. Another empty heart container. That was a weird noise. Little uncomfortable, I'm sure. At least I've got crazy health. I was just really hoping for some more perk amulets from these guys. Maybe what we do is we actually warp back to that blessing fountain and just get a bunch. I'm gonna blow that up, see if we get anything. We get a bit of glass and wood, I'll take it. Okay. I'm in the right place. This has got to be the end. Oh boy, this doesn't look good. I need to watch out for whatever that lurks in those, for whatever lurks in those holes. Okay. Can I go elsewhere? Can I leave? Active battle. Yeah, super bad news, bears. I don't have much I can do here. Only 10 incoming, though. Let's just make the Leaning Tower of Glass, exit build mode, and start. Because what the heck else am I even going to do with myself here? Okay. Wow, that did Bupkis. I'm sorry. Okay, there we go. It really bothers me how garbage of a shot she is. This is as far as the beta takes you. Your thoughts on it are much appreciated. So please take a moment to provide feedback. Thanks for playing. Okay, so let's exit back out. So this game is equal parts fantastic and unforgiving. I see Doomed Story, which seems to be like maybe a harder difficulty. I have no idea what Dream Mode is. But this seems like the kind of game that will be an absolute diamond, but it needs a lot of polishing. What it needs specifically is... I think with the guns, she needs to auto-aim a little bit. This isn't like Binding of Isaac where you're shooting out constantly, and so like if you miss, it's not the end of the world. This is one of those that if you miss, that shot whiffs it, and once you're out of ammo, you're out, and that's the end of it. And that's particularly punishing considering that was just the first level, and maybe they've overtuned it to be harder. But if you're gonna have limited ammo, give the character a little bit of an aim assist, or the enemies a bigger hitbox, or the bullet a bigger hitbox. Because it was a little frustrating seeing all the bats more or less just, like, pick me off from super far away. And then, you know, me try and shoot, and it just, the bullet would just pass by them by a pixel, and it's just like, Same thing with turret health. I don't think the basic shooty bats should have fire damage. I think that is just way, way too strong, and... You know, maybe if I had some, like, stone-based traps or something? you know, maybe that wouldn't have been so bad, but considering the limited ammo and some other stuff, personally, I would say just, traps should be incredibly rare, but not indestructible, but if you destroy them, it's gone only for the battle, and it's less about... I think maybe even that's part of it. I wish this game was less about resource management and more about, like, hey, I just got the stake shooter trap. You know, how do I put this down in this room so that it doesn't get destroyed, is protected by the limited number of barriers that I have, and can hold off the enemies while I run and dodge and fight. And so maybe even to the point where you get rid of a lot of the glass and the wood, the rocks, whatnot, and just have all of those just be wrapped up in gold. And so every time you find the store, you can buy a barricade of one of 3 different varieties: the glass spike trap, regular traps, maybe certain upgrades like trap upgrades that you can apply. So, for example, like a double shot, a homing shot, a big shot, multi-shot, you know, stuff like that. Give me a bunch of different cool power-ups so that I feel really attached to the traps that I have, as opposed to grumpy because I have no traps because they got burned down a while ago. Because I think that would be way more compelling from, like, a mechanical perspective, and would fit kind of the roguelike feel better. Because as it stands, it has kind of this weird, almost survival element to it that doesn't feel right. That if it was more of like a Don't Starve thing, where you have 10 minutes to wander a map, gather as many resources as possible, and then bring them back to your fortress, and you're just trying to survive as long as possible, I think that's where these mechanics would work incredibly well. But from the perspective of a roguelike that scales up in difficulty and has a bunch of kind of annoying enemies, it's better to just give the player more power than force... It feels like the difficulty curve was created not as part of a... it's still a solid core gameplay loop, but the difficulty is in spite of the mechanics. And mostly just due to resource scarcity, management problems, and the enemies being junkish. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining about this game in, like, it's bad. It's just, it needs a lot of work, and if they can make these changes or find some kind of comfortable middle ground, I think it'll be fantastic. But until then, it's going to be just a little bit of a diamond in the rough. And very much in the rough. And so I look forward to seeing where they take this, and if they can bring it there. So, this demo is available in a couple of days, I believe. I believe it will be part of the Steam Winter Games Festival. So, any and all of you guys will be able to play this yourselves if you want to. And who knows, maybe you'll actually have a much easier experience than I did. I enjoyed it, and like I really want to see where they take it, but I'm probably going to leave it until it hits early access, and then, you know, play a little bit of then, and then come back for the 1.0. But anyway, with all that said, for those of you on YouTube, if you guys like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps more than you know. And if you want to see more Tunnel of Doom, we're going to have to wait. But other indie games, oh, I got a bunch of those to check out in the meantime. So, hit subscribe if you want to see more of those. With all that said, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.